all the things up. Good to see y'all today. How's everybody doing? As you are hopping on, be sure to let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. As always, it's exciting today, my friends. Lots of fun stuff. It's exciting every day. I've got so many things planned today and all kinds of stuff. We are going to do a lot more blending because yesterday, how many blends do I got here? We got 3, 6, 9, 10. I got 10 blends. That necklace is going to have to go or else it's going to keep hitting. Hi, B. What's up? How's everybody doing today? Good to see you. Well, there's Pink Zebra Home. Good to see you too. Well, that was me yesterday. We're linking all the comments and everything. Good to see everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday is right. What are you guys doing? How's it going? Where are you tuned in from? If you are just tuning in, where are you watching from? Hopefully everybody is having a great day today. I know I am. Yes. Hi, Brooke. Good to see you. Watching from Parsons, Tennessee. I love it. Good to see y'all. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Paige. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Any blends with French vanilla? Oh my goodness, yes. I've got all kinds of blends with French vanilla. I've got blends with the marshmallow. I see your comment. Let me see here. You said and marshmallow fluff. Oh, heck yes. We can do just about anything with those. Hi from Crystal Brack, Texas. Good to see you. From Cold, Iowa. Good to see you. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Lizette. You have the pink lemon pop. Ooh, it's good stuff. From South Dakota. Hey, Dawn. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. Hi, Amy. How's everybody doing today? Good to see everyone. From Alabama. You just got your scent flirt. Molly, you got your February scent flirt, right? Is that what you're talking about? That I know that they have started to ship those out. So if that's what you're talking about, ooh, it's good, isn't it? No. So if the marshmallow was a limited fragrance. So when it was gone, it's gone. Thank you, Dawn. You're so sweet. Unfortunately, but it should still be available in a bag. Can you get it in a bag of sprinkles? Miss Jeannie, look and see if you can find it in a bag. I think it was still available in a bag. So definitely. Hi, Alma. How are you today? Good to see you. Hi, Liliana. Just joining. Will these simmer pots be in the February sampler or March? Kirsten, so this beauty that I have in front of me is actually the freebie right now. Right now, when you join Scentflirt and do a 6-month subscription, this is what you're getting for free. So if you do join right now today, and this actually started, I think, Thursday or Tuesday at 11 o'clock, around 11 o'clock, I think is when it was. You got your scent flirt? Great. Awesome. Good deal. Hi, Christy. Yeah, it is so pretty, isn't it? So you got yourself a scent flirt. That's exciting. You're welcome. Marshmallow fluff is out in bag and carton. Oh my gosh, it sold fast. Yes, it did. Thank you for the follows, friends. If you are just tuning in, hi. I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live here in the PZTV studio. This is an LED warmer. We're going to talk about it, right? We're going to talk about it a lot. I wanted to share because this actually launched on Tuesday's show. If we join before that, will be the wood grain, the tan art glass, Miss Kirsten. If it was before that, yes, it is. Hold on just a second. Let me see here. I want to see if I think I should have something to share with y'all. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. How are you doing today? All right. Let's see here. Because I know y'all are waiting. Got some super exciting stuff coming down the pipeline today. So what about the Royal Rouge? Oh my gosh, Molly. No. So Royal Rouge is actually, it doesn't launch until March 1st. And so that is the inspired fragrance to the Baccarat Rouge. Super incredible. And I anticipate a full sellout on that one. It's definitely gonna, yeah, for sure. All right, give me just a minute. I want to look and see if I can see something. Okay. All right. So just saying, all right, the exciting news, I do have some excitement today because it's officially live right now. So what you all been waiting on, and we're going to talk about it, is it's a mystery. All right. So right now on the website, the mystery boxes are live. So if you have never experienced a mystery box, let me tell you, This is a good one. They're always a mystery. You never know what you're gonna get. So officially, right now on the website, you can grab a mystery box. Are they different? Yes, they are different. As a matter of fact, hi Bonnie. I actually creeped a little bit to see. I can't share. I'm not gonna share what's in them, but I will share. I'll share one thing. All right. You guys want me to share? Or do you just want to be a surprise? You just want to be surprised, right? You don't want, it's a mystery, right? So you never know what you're going to get. So it's a mixture of products. Yes. So these are, no, you don't want me to share. No, I'm not going to share. It's a mystery, right? You want to be surprised. You just want to be surprised, right? All right. I'm not going to tell you what's in it. All right. But I am going to tell you what you could get, right? Because I know I am going to guarantee this. All right, so I'm going to guarantee this. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about it. All right, so this on the website right now is $45. Dull hairs. 45. Hold tight. Hold on just a second. Okay, $45 hairs right now on the site. So if you do head over there, you will see them listed under mystery box. This is a guarantee of around $60+ in product. These are really, really great. If you've never had one before, if you've never purchased one before, go get one, right? They're while supplies last. Kima, I'm talking about these boxes and I haven't let any surprises out. So you're in for a treat. They're live right now. Yep. There's only one listed, right? So that's the one that you're going to need to go after is there's only one listed right there. And so that's the only one and done, right? And these are different. This is different than what we had last time, right? So just saying. So here's how it's different, right? And I'm not going to promise you that you will have one or the other, right? But in there, these are random, right? Random mystery boxes. You could, and I wrote this down for you guys. So you are extra special. You could get a body oil in one. You could get a body lotion in one. You never know, right? So you are either going to get at least that. That's the only guarantee that I'm promising right now. That's the only guarantee. Only guarantee. So if you like a body lotion spray or you like a body oil, right? There is a guarantee that you'll either get one or the other, not both, in your box. Okay? That's all I got today, but because it's a mystery. So yeah, if you've never bought one of these before, they're really great value, right? They got a lot of great products. It's a great way to experience Pink Zebra products at a really great price. So if you've not bought one, head over. They are live right now, and I believe they are while supplies last, right? So definitely, you got to run and get one. Hey, Janice, you love a good mystery box? I do too. I absolutely love you. Hello from Illinois. What's up? How are you from Illinois? Good to see you. Yeah, so grab it. This is what we're talking about today. Mystery boxes are live on the website, and they're good. They're really, really good, right? So tell me in the comments, are all the boxes the same? I can't promise that there are different. They're different. They're all a mystery. I can't promise to you though that if you order a bunch of them that you will get different. I can't speak on that, right? Because they tell me that I can't. So just saying, FYI, if you order 5 of them, I can't say that you'll get 5 different, but I can say that there are different ones, right? Hopefully that helps you. Okay. But what I can tell you is that there's either a body lotion or a body oil. Okay. In them, which is fun. Well, that was fun. What was that? You put something on my head? Yes, you did. All right. What is the shelf life of sprinkles? Miss Tammy, I used to tell everyone when I was in the field, I would say at least a year, or a year is about what I would recommend. And technically here at Pink Zebra Home, we say 18 months. But I always felt comfortable with we love you. Well, I love you guys. You guys are great. Holy moly. We've got somebody new in the house. Well, hello. Hello, Miss Brandon. Or Mr. Brandon. Good to see you. Good to see you. I love it that you're tuning in. Yes. So it is, 1 year is typically what I always would share, but it technically is actually 18 months. So, you need something to blend with PZ1? Well, I'll see what I can do with that. That's an OG. When did you grab that? That's a great fragrance. Definitely. I get you nervous. Why are you nervous? You just ordered one, Miss Amy? Good deal. Hey, Geraldine. Good to see you today. You got yours? Awesome. Good to see you guys. Please help. Are you restocking coconut water lily oil? You know what? Okay, so let's do a PSA on that real quick. Okay, so just saying, all right, if you see something, all right, so all of these fragrances that I have here in front of me, we're going to do a bunch of blends today, okay? We're going to do a lot of blending and such. So, but I want to say that if you see one that you definitely have to have, these are limited fragrances. So do not, whatever you do not, don't sleep on them, right? Because then while they're gone, there's a guarantee they are not coming back, right? So when they go, right, like coconut water lily, this one was low stock when I jumped on here this morning, actually yesterday. I could not even believe, very low stock, that the carton, you want a carton of it, you better get it now. All right, so I want to welcome everybody that is brand new. I want to welcome you on in. It looks like I've got a few people that are watching over on the website. It looks like I've got, let's see here, hold tight just a second. I'm making sure I'm not missing out on any comments. Alrighty. So yeah, so if you missed out on something, you definitely want to grab it. Lots of good stuff today. Hey, Brianna, what is going on? How are you today? I'm all over the place. It's like it's hot in here or something today. It's so much fun hanging out with y'all. I do. What about Tutti Frutti? Yeah, no, unfortunately. I know, right? You got to grab it. Yeah, you got yours too? Good deal. Is that still the scent, the warmer that comes in the subscription? You know what? Yeah, you're going to lead me into talking about it. All right, so I want to talk about this right now, that what I have here in front of me, because this has been the hot topic. This has been the number one topic, all right, in addition to the mystery boxes. But since it came out, this is probably one of the prettiest simmer pots that I think I've ever seen. Netta, it is so pretty, and it is so much prettier in person. I don't have it on right now. I can totally turn it on. So if, you know, I like to talk to you guys a lot about a good deal, right? And if you have never, if you've never been a part of ScentFlirt before, ScentFlirt is a must, right? Definitely a must. So ScentFlirt is our monthly subscription box that gets shipped right to your doorstep every single month. And it looks like this, right? And why you need it, here's why you need it, okay? If you are brand new to Pink Zebra, never experienced our products before, this is a great way to do so, and at a great price, right? I'd highly encourage you to do so. So ScentFlirt is like this cute little pink box, ships right to your doorstep. And I actually had a few of you said that you've already received it, which is awesome. Right to your doorstep every single month, right? Filled with exclusive products. Now, for example, for those of you that were a part of it in January, you got to experience this fragrance, this coconut water lily that is almost sold out because y'all loved it. Before anyone else did. So the more reason to be a part of ScentFlirt. I call it like the cool kids club, right? I'm just saying, it's like the cool kids club. So there's all kinds of fun stuff wrapped right up in here. Let's see here. And then it ships to you every single month, right? Right to your doorstep. ScentFlirt is always amazing. I know, definitely. You want this simmering light or simmer pot? Yeah, I know. It's definitely fantastic. It is. It really is. Hi, Teresa. How are you today? Hi, Kara. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay, so in addition to it being a really great value, because it's totally like great, best value ever, you have exclusive shopping, right? And so if you were around on Tuesday, exclusive shopping alert, right? Look at this. I'm like, I can't even with this. I'm so excited about this. Haha. Dish soap, right? So, you know, you purchase your ScentFlirt, you do your, you got to do your 6-month subscription, because this is just icing on the cake right here, but you do your 6-month subscription, and then you have access to exclusive shopping, which is like this right here, right? We launched these, this amazing dish soap in coconut water lily, and then in the multi-purpose cleaner. My friends, I use this on everything. Can I get an amen? Who else like uses this stuff on everything? I swear, like, if it needs cleaned, you can use it on this. There is nothing that this has not cleaned for me. There we go. I knew somebody would agree with me. I love it. I'm up my floors with it. I even got down, I'm admitting this. I'm totally admitting this, and got down on my hands and knees and cleaned my baseboards. Totally cleaned my baseboards with this stuff. I do too. It's amazing, isn't it? It's so good. Such a great cleaner. How can we buy the pink simmer? Okay, so this right now, I am going to talk about it here in just a second. So it's not available for separate purchase. So I'm going to talk about how you can get it here in just a second. Okay. I agree, Cassie. It's great. You just got a mystery box, Erica? Awesome. Yeah, they're really good today. Yes, best wipes ever. I know. Hey, Cammie, what's up? You got your scent flirt today? Bree, that was like uber fast, right? Did you like it? You just ordered a free sample? Oh my goodness. Miss Kate, that's exciting. Okay, let me talk about that for a second. Yes, so we do actually have a sample program right now that has been going over really well. So if you are brand new, I want to encourage you, and you've never tried it, right? If you've never tried Pink Zebra before, we actually have a sample program which gives you a free sample of Pink Zebra to try. Now you have to, if you're registered, if your email is registered, then of course that's not going to work. But it looks like I've got like a ton of amazing consultants that are on right now. So I mean, if you're somebody that has access to one of those codes to share, or actually they can order from your site because you are part of the sample program, then of course we could always be of assistance with that. But that sample program is super awesome. So if you're somebody like, I have somebody over on the Book of Faces that's like, I'm getting ready to get my sample. I'm so excited. Well, yeah, because then it like opens the door for you to try things, right? So definitely, can we just buy the base? So no. Okay. So unfortunately the bases are not, for sale for the simmering lights. You do have to buy a brand new simmering light, unfortunately. Let's see. How are they getting their scent flirts? So Carrie, I would call in if you have some questions. I can't fix those questions on live right now, but definitely call in. I've got an incredible group of women that are back there that are more than happy to help you with some of those issues. Definitely. It's great on doors. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about it. Right. So we talked about Scent Flirt. We talked about the perks to being a part of it. You get access to exclusive shopping, right? And I promise you, we're going to do a bunch of blends, right? So trust me, I'm going to deliver the blends today, but there's just so many things to talk about, right? There's so many things to talk about. All right, when you join Scent Flirt, this is the freebie, okay? So this is the freebie right here that you get, and this is absolutely beautiful. So now we introduced it on Tuesday, but introducing the Pink Waves Simmer Pot. This is an LED, right? This part is glass on the outside. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so this is for free. You get this for free when you join Scent Flirt and do a 6-month subscription. This is just the icing on the cake, my friends. The icing on the cake, right? The best part about Scent Flirt is really the value of the box. And then again, having access to exclusive shopping. Plus, once you've been a part of it for at least 6 months, then you're going to lock in a 5% discount, which is my favorite. It is beautiful. I could totally, I had the lights turned off. In case is it different from Scent Flirt? The mystery box and Scent Flirt are two different things. Yes. Definitely, yes. You like the deep dish? I do too. Yeah, as Laura Lee says, measure with your heart. Definitely fantastic. Oh, okay, Luana. I understand what you're saying. Luana, you're going to need to get a simmering light then. You need to order a simmering light. I would order the Candle Glow. I'm happy to show you if you want me to show you too. I have one right over here. Just say the word and I'll go grab it. Beautiful colors. I know. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so it does light up. I'm going to try to think. I am trying to, let's see here. I got to plug this in. Let's see here. Okay, so I don't have a plug-in. I thought I had a plug-in. I thought I had a plug-in over here. Well, surely I do, because I got these ultrasonics plugged in. Hold tight. Hold tight. All right. Do you guys want me to plug it in? Do you want to see it lit up? Do you want to see it lit up? Hi, Barb. Good to see you today. I'll try my best if you want me to. Yeah, I do too. All right, let me see if I can light it up for you. It reminds you of you know what it does, Kristen? That's a great comparison. Here, hold tight. Because I'm totally going to move this one over as well. I got something else I want to show you. I've got another one I want to show you anyways. All right, so I'm turning this on. Okay, now I got to shut these lights off, right? So we're going to be on here for a while today because I like to talk. So hold on. All right, hold on just a minute. All right, let me see here. I'm going to shut this off so y'all can see what this looks like. I got this main light here because I want you guys to be able to see. All right, hold on. There you go. How about that? All right, So I had to shut off all the lights so that you could actually see it. Now you can see it glowing. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so I know there's a little bit of a glare back there, but do y'all see it glowing? Like I said yesterday, like I feel like I'm on Pandora. I do. It's like, so not one is the same, right? They're all going to be different, but that is like next level. Isn't that amazing? Right. So you get it for free when you join and do a 6-month subscription right now. I don't know how long it's going to last though, because I'm telling you, I know it's gorge. It's so pretty. Large dish, sets in the top, heats with a hot plate. Okay. Fantastic, right? The blue, I love that color blue, and the swirls, like, so they're not going to be, any two are not going to be the same, right? So just definitely fantastic. Yes. All right, my friends. Now I feel like I'm in the dark, so let me turn back on my lights. You all need one. I know. All right. I don't disagree. Hold tight just a second. All right. Sorry. I got to turn on the lights. Just bear with me. Okay. Like I said, I'm a one-woman show in here today, so just don't. Hold on just a second. There we go. Wow, that was bright. That was right in my eyeball. Woo! Craziness. Okay, so it's actually how you're gonna know too if it's on. It is beautiful. It is so pretty. Is it actually? We gotta silence this phone because I totally forgot. It gets a little bit warm, but obviously it's gonna glow. If you get this one, or if you get the tan art glass that also does the exact same, that you can actually. You're welcome, Cassie. Anytime. What did you order, Christian? That's exciting. If you guys always, anytime you want to see anything, all you got to do is just ask. And yes, it does, Beth. It swirls all the way around. Yep, absolutely does. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, I love it. Oh man, Facebook. I'm getting a kick today. Oh my goodness. All right, fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Jen, what are you doing today? How are you? I know. I always giggle at those influencers because I do that little nail tap. What comes with the subscription? All right, well, let's talk about it. Okay, so we're talking about Scent Flirt right now, okay? So Scent Flirt is our subscription box, and then I'm going to do some blends because I've got too many amazing fragrances to not blend today. Crazy awesome. So Scent Flirt's our monthly subscription. You could see products, any and all kinds of products. You're always going to see sprinkles because sprinkles are the bread and butter of the company, right? So that is exactly what I'm talking about today. So for example, Tahitian Garden, you love the warmer. Me too. It is, yes. So I'm going to answer Alina's question right now because that's what she's talking about right now over on You're Working It Up. Good. This is a fantastic fragrance, by the way. Tahitian Garden, one of my absolute favorites. Sprinkles are the bread and butter of the company, and so that's a lot of times you're always going to see, there's always a guarantee that you're going to get sprinkles in your box, right? And actually, a lot of you if you got the February box, you're going to get to experience that Royal Rouge that's been like huge talk of the town. Are you guys loving that fragrance, by the way? Because I'm slightly obsessed. Like slightly obsessed. When it renews, does it renew automatically? It does, Molly, but we should be sending you correspondence. Like if you did the 6 month today, that'll renew for 6 months. And then whenever it's done, they should send you an email to let you know. But yes, can't wait for it to come out. I know. I'm excited. Okay, lots of good stuff. All right, so mystery box. Oh my gosh, you're so kind. Thank you for that. Mystery box versus the Scent Flirt. The difference between the two. One, obviously, this is going to have brand new products in it. This pink box is. And then the other one is a complete mystery. So this is exclusive. These are always brand new products. With a mystery box, there's a good chance that you may not, that you may get something that you may have already seen. But like I said, like the oil and the, you haven't gotten your Club Pink yet? All right. Well, Cassie, we'll make that right. I can't solve all those problems. I mean, I wish I could. I can't solve those problems on live. But I know some ladies that can, so definitely give them a call. All right, my friends, we're going to do some blending. So I'm going to pull in some pink lemon pop. We're going to talk about some of these fragrances. Well, thank you, Daniel. You're very flattering today. Oh my goodness. I'm blushing blushing right now. Danielle's commenting on Facebook. They are out today. Whoa. Okay. Woo. Daniel, thank you for that. However, I'm happily married. Okay. Mystery boxes. Kara, I got to tell you what. So mystery. Jiminy Christmas. Talk about getting caught off guard. That doesn't happen too often with me, but jeez. How does he keep popping up? I don't know. I have no idea. All right. This is one of my favorites. We're going to take and do a blend with this. Sorry. I digress. It's getting crazy up in here today. All righty. Victoria, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Pink lemon pop. So we're going to start off with this one. Again, if you were a part of Scent Flirt, right? So I want you to clarify. Scent Flirt is your subscription. Mystery box is just a one and done. Hopefully that's kind of a comparison. Pink lemon pop was in that one. Probably the strongest fragrance that I think that we've had. Definitely the strongest fragrance that we've had that we just launched in on Tuesday. So very, very strong. We're going to take and we're going to blend a little bit of Citrus Crush. Again, these are the bread and butter of the company. And then we're going to throw in some Peach Paradise. So this one, again, this Peach Paradise, hopefully you guys can see all these, launched on Tuesday. I'm loving this. I'm loving all of these, actually. Citrus Crush, don't sleep on this one. This was one that we brought out on the Vault show, and it's a favorite of mine. It's like the most delicious, like intense orange citrus fragrance. I also want to call out that I did something for y'all because I know that you guys are always asking me questions. I popped all the lids today so that you can actually see. Let's see here. Please, you want a secret? Okay, I will tell you that you're either going to get an oil or a lotion spray in every single box. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. Okay, because they said don't share because it's a mystery. And usually I do share, but it's either an oil or a lotion spray. Okay, Simply Lemon. So we're going to do a blend of the 4 of these fragrances, but I wanted you guys to be able to see the lid. So I pop. So as I pull them in, that way you can see what I'm actually doing it. What can I use my rep coupons on? Elena, I believe everything, with the exception of Scent Flirt. Yes. Well, I have a blending board today. So you the best. Well, you're pretty cool too. I do have a board. However, we'll probably share that tomorrow because I'm still adding to it for you. But I promise you, I have a board for y'all. Okay? Because I like you guys. Right? Duh. Right? Absolutely. Okay. Body oil. Yes. All right. So we're going to continue to go. All right. So here I've got, this is Peach Paradise. All right. So Peach Paradise, peach nectar, coconut cream, and sunlit florals. So we're going to start off with that one. And then we're going to go in with some lemon, some Simply Lemon. And then we're going to go in. Thanks, Rome. I'm still laughing. With some pink pineapple and some Citrus Crush. Okay. So 4 different fragrances. I'm calling this one Bursting Citrus. Fantastic fragrance. This is going to be like happy, right? So I love creating blends like this because I feel like the brighter the fragrance, like, you know, they're just, I don't know. This is definitely a spring summer blend for sure. Do they smell better with the simmer pot? That's a really good question, Donna. What do some of you think? So I know this is wonderful. So Bursting Citrus, Pink Lemon Pop, Simply Lemon, Peach Paradise, and Citrus Crush. Wonderful. You're laughing with me. Yeah, it's all good fun. It's a good thing I got thick skin, right? So we're going to go in again. And we're going to continue. You're running out of flannel blanket? Oh, no! Bev, yes. If you need a substitute for flannel blanket, go after some Luxe Comfort. You'd probably like Clean Comforts, too. I think I have a blend that I'm going to do with that Clean Comfort today, too. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. So, you think Simmering Light? Okay, so somebody just asked a question. Are the sprinkles stronger in the POTs or the lights? TikTok doesn't like the POT word, so that's why I like to say spell it out. I think they're the same. Personally, hi KK. I don't think that either one, I think this is a really fat bag of sprinkles. Whoever gets this one, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see here. You just re-enlisted as a consultant. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I like it that I can make candles. Yay. Sandy, I'm loving it that you love this. I definitely do. They're keeping us on our toes today. I know. I know. What's the scent behind Citrus Crush? Okay, I'm going to tell you. All right, so I'm going to put these in bags today. I took out a huge haul yesterday. All right, so what I have here is Simply Lemon, Pink Lemon Pop, Citrus Crush, and then this is Peach Paradise. So Peach Paradise launched on Tuesday. Very pretty fragrance, notes of peach nectar, coconut cream, and sunlit florals. If you're brand new to Pink Zebra and you've never seen this before, what makes us so awesome and is that you have the ability to customize your own fragrance by blending. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm taking these fragrances that we have that we launched. Like for example, we're going to do one with Strawberry Bloom next. And I'm doing some blending with them. So if you have never experienced it, I gotta tell you, Pink Zebra is definitely, and we have an amazing product. And not only are our sprinkles safe, right? They're safe for you, for your kids, for your family. They're also safe for your furry friends, which is huge, right? If you have dogs, like we have dogs, I love that. Hi friends over on Facebook, good to see you. We have had dogs for years. I've actually was just thinking about this the other day. I've had a dog in my life, in my home for 21 years, right? And so I have been a part of the Pink Zebra family for almost 13 years. And so if our products weren't safe for pets, then, I mean, obviously that would affect me, right? And so they are, right? So it's definitely, you know, our company we pride ourselves, that is our promise, that what you're putting into your environment, and that goes for everything. That goes for this too. You know, if you've ever hung out with, when Danny has been on, if you guys have ever tuned in whenever Danielle's been on with me, she talks about using the MPC on all of her toys that are in her baby's room, right? Her baby's nursery, because this stuff right here, especially in this is that new fragrance, right? You perk to Scent Flirt, join Scent Flirt, get in on some coconut water lily spray. Just saying. Amazing, right? But the Pink Zebra promise is that what you are putting into your home is safe. Right? And that also goes to, pet friendly is huge, right? Definitely. And it takes color crayons off the wall. See, there you go, right? I hadn't done that. It's really good at cleaning. I'll tell you what I really like this stuff on is we have a gas stove. And so a lot of times if my youngest does some cooking, he doesn't typically clean up after himself as well as I'd like him to. So then I can go in kind of behind him and clean the gas stove top. I just feel like it cleans that really well. It's multi-surface safe. So wherever you're using it, great product. But that's your Pink Zebra promise that I was trying to get across, is that when you're using our products, that what you're putting into your environment, they're safe, right? In addition to they work. And they can be blended. So that's exactly what we're doing today. It looks like I've got some new people that are up in here on the Book of Faces. Welcome on in, Jessica. I'm so happy that you're here today. The hand soaps are amazing. I love the hand soaps. I definitely do. Great for high chairs. Yeah, right? Right. If you are new today and you are just tuning in, I'm Beth Hanner, by the way. Welcome on in. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me today. We're doing a bunch of blends. We're talking about the fact that this cute little white box is live on the website right now. So go grab yourself a mystery box. They are live. And then we were talking about Scent Flirt, because Scent Flirt everybody needs. And now we're going to do another blend. So I'm going to pull in some pink apple and lychee for this one. And we're going to blend it with some Strawberry Bloom. Want to talk about this one, right? Because Strawberry Bloom just launched Tuesday and it's fantastic. So Strawberry Bloom, notes of fresh strawberry, jasmine petals, and vanilla cream. This is like a beautiful strawberry cream fragrance. Very, very pretty, very fantastic. A lot of love for that one. Pink apple and lychee. We're going to blend the two of these together, and I'm calling this one Appleberry Sunshine. Hi, Heather. Good to see you today. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. So pink apple and lychee, apple, lychee, and floral. So we're going to mix up the two of these. This is going to be another fantastic fragrance. Let's see here. But offensive language. Oh, Tamara, don't worry. That's been kind of ongoing for a little while. Don't worry about that. I didn't, there probably was no intention on taking anything, no harm. Well, we're working on that on the Facebook. You love the blending? Me too. Me too. Hints in the mystery. So the mystery boxes, I will tell you this, that I can only tell you this, Sandy, all right? But I will tell you something. So there is at least an oil or a body lotion spray in each one of them. Is that fair? That's all I can tell you. Yeah, that's my only surprise. Hi, Samantha. What's up, girl? All right, so we're going to do a blend of the two of these. I've got pink apple and lychee, and then this is strawberry bloom. So I'm just going to blend the two. Anytime I give you a 2 fragrance recipe, I want you to think equal parts of each one, right? Mystery box, Cheryl. Yes. So we just launched some mystery boxes. They're full of products. Miss Beth, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Definitely a great blend. I really love this one. And you know, when this came out, I love a good apple. Apple fragrances for me, you know, I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, and apple is definitely one of those throwback fragrances. It's nostalgic, all the things, especially like a baked apple. This is more of a fresh summer apple. So like there's a difference. Like when I instantly think of apple, I think a lot of times like a warm apple pie fragrance, like a bakery, like gourmand fragrance. This is not that. So this is a beautiful summer apple fragrance. So we're going to do a blend of the two of these. So I am calling this one Appleberry Sunshine. Appleberry Sunshine. So this is equal parts of each one of these. So this is going to be definitely a happy fragrance, uplifting. I don't feel like this is going to be too strong. If you're somebody that is sensitive to strong fragrances, I think this is one that we could probably all mesh with, so to speak. Speaking of strong, speaking of like sensitivities, if you're somebody that struggles with like asthma, with headaches, with you're sitting here thinking, wow, I'd really love, this is a fat bag too. I'm extra generous today with the sprinkles. There's only supposed to be 12 scoops, but I think this one got 14. If you struggle with headaches, if you struggle with asthma, if you struggle with anything that is, adversities to fragrances, I want to encourage you to take a look on the site at our headache-friendly section. Best part about Pink Zebra is that we have identified those fragrances that don't cause those sensitivities, and what we call those safe scents, or it's a headache-friendly. What does pink apple and lychee smell like? I will tell you. Okay, so if that speaks to you, then definitely go to that list. Do you like the strong ones, Linda? You are in good company, because I like a good strong fragrance too. Pink apple and lychee. Front note with this one, Paige. It's a very fresh summer apple. Okay, followed up with lychee. I always forget what lychee is. This is, I would say, it's a balance with. It's more heavier on the fruit, if that helps you. Yeah. So Donna, we don't carry unscented, but we do have a fragrance that I think would appeal to you. So I would encourage you to try, or to have them try Air Care Plus. Yeah. Okay. It might be one that bothers you then. I think it's a little heavier, Paige, on the fruit smell than anything. So. Definitely. Stress Bomb is great. Stress Relief. Yeah. Stress Relief is really good. Yeah. Hi, Junior. Hi, Lynette. You're welcome. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I have Victoria. I want to read her comment. Ooh, we're going to talk about this next one. This is really pretty. Okay. So this is a very floral fragrance, right? I'm going to talk about this one here in a second and pull in some clean comforts for this one. So Bev, I was telling you about Luxe Comfort because you said you liked flannel blanket. Clean Comfort would be another nice one I think that you would like because it has the amber in it. Give this one a try too if you like flannel blanket. Victoria is on the FB platform and she said, I have bad asthma and I couldn't have anything in my house. I'm so happy to say that Pink Zebra are the only products that I can have in my house that doesn't make me sick. Okay, so there's a testimony right there on our products. So if you're somebody that's looking, for a true testimony, Victoria just gave us one, which is fantastic. I think the dog is in here. Is he here? So we have my coworker's Black Lab. You guys probably have seen him. What's going on here? Duke. Duke walks around the office a lot, and I think he's stuck in here with me right now. Yeah, definitely. Good to see everybody today. All right. I like the strong fruity ones too. So, all right, we're going to do a floral one. So this is called Burst of Spring. Fantastic. And I tell you what we'll do. We're going to blend it in this blending bag, and then I'm going to blend it again in this really cute little Simmer POT that launched. I'm going to show you guys one. And then I might pull out some oil and do a demo again. I love that. Holly said, I've never had any problems using Pink Zebra sprinkles. Good, Bev. Let me know what you think. Fantastic. All right. So this one just launched Tuesday. Okay. Just Tuesday. Fantastic. I'm going to do you a PSA right now. Okay. So this is your Beth PSA for the day. If any of these fragrances that I'm telling you about, so this one, for example, the Peach Paradise, the ones that just launched Tuesday. Okay. So if you go to the news section on the site and you'll see them all listed, you need to grab that immediately. Okay. The reason you need to, because if you don't, it may not be around for long. This is your PSA. This is, I told you so. Okay. So don't sleep on them. Promise me that. You just pinky promise me. Pinky promise, friends. Okie dokie. All right. That was your brief commercial. We're going back. Okay. So Clean Comforts, we're going to mix in a little bit of that. Warm Jasmine, Sage, and Amber. All right. So I'm calling this one Burst of Spring. Burst of Spring. If you like floral, if you like fresh, if you like all of those things, this is going to be a blend for you. This Tahitian Garden is Chef's Kiss. Again, gardenia petals, soft amber, and sandalwood. Very, very pretty. So we're going to just take and blend the two of these together. I don't want you to think, if you are hesitant with gardenia, when you hear gardenia, I don't want you to fear this one, right? Because this one was borderline. I really couldn't pick a favorite. I loved them all so much, but this is beautiful. I think probably what I love, obviously the amber is that second note. Amber is my favorite. So I knew I would love this one. And the sandalwood at the very end, fantastic. I can't wait for you guys to get this stuff and then to give me feedback too on it. So what is this? Luana, welcome on in. This is Pink Zebra. So what I have here in front of me, oh wow, is that wonderful, is these are sprinkles, right? So sprinkles can be mixed to customize your own fragrance. You use them in a wax warmer. So if you have a wax warmer in your house, it will work. Or if not, I'll show you some. I'm going to actually pull them out here in just a second. So we're a company based out of Sugar Land, Texas. I'm Beth. And I'm always talking about these fragrances on the daily. So I'm so glad that you're here today. Looks like we have got a ton of new people today. I just kind of love that. Definitely welcome on in. Gonna mix that with Gardenia Zest. Let me know, Teresa. Kara, thank you for the likes. Well, hello, Blondie. What a fun little screen name. Did Hibiscus Watermelon come back? No. See, okay, so Hibiscus Watermelon, prime example. That was a limited fragrance. So just like that, just saying, don't sleep on these, because this in particular fragrance, because when it's gone, it's gone. And I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Oh, your 2-year-old cousin said I was watching Beth. I love that. Okay, fair enough, Kristen. You know, I'll tell you what. So Kristen's talking about the oil. If the oil is, we do have a complete list of oils that are also headache friendly. But I mean, knowing that, you know, I mean, I guess if for you, you could just kind of steer clear of them. But maybe you want to try one of the oils that is listed in the headache friendly side. Have you tried some of those, Kristen? Out of curiosity? Yes, Crystal. I have jasmine. I have that jasmine fragrance in my office. Definitely. What did you order, Miss Amy? What'd you order? Tell me what you ordered. I'm interested. Do I have a sprinkle on my nose? I felt like I did. Why are they popular? They don't keep them. So Rebecca, that's just how limited fragrances work. We have a complete list of fragrances that are available all the time. And for example, like French vanilla, right? Blueberry cobbler, those types of fragrances, those are actually available all the time for the whole entire year. Those are our signature fragrances. But then sometimes like the releases that come out on PZTV, those are limited time. So you definitely want to grab those while you can. Tahitian Garden. Oh, okay. Let me know what you think of it. I'm excited to hear from you. All right, we're going to leave out Clean Comforts, and I'm going to do another blend with it. And I'm going to pull in here in just a second, actually. I think I'm going to not do that. I'm going to pull something else in. I want to talk about this. Look at this guy. Did you guys see that? How cute, right? How adorable is that? Is that not the cutest little Simmer POT? Moment of Calm is a great one. Yes, I don't disagree, Sadie. That's a great suggestion. So this little tulip Simmer POT launched on Tuesday, and I absolutely love it. Look how vibrant the colors. Oh my gosh, you missed the LED warmer? What do you mean, Miss Brooke? It should be available right now. It definitely should be. Are you looking to do a Scent Flirt subscription? It's still available if you order that. Okay. All right, so absolutely beautiful, this little red tulip simmer pot. Definitely one that launched on Tuesday's PZTV. I don't know if anyone grabbed it, but I'm loving it. I had red tulips like this when we lived in Illinois. My neighbor said that they're starting to pop up, which kind of makes me happy. But, red tulips are definitely, for me, this is nostalgic because this is the sign of spring. When the red tulips start to pop, and if you're a Midwest person, you know how important it is. It's like hope, right? It's like there's the spring coming. Here in Texas, I feel like it's just hotter, and then 1 week of winter. So I don't really think that we have spring here in Houston. But spring in Illinois, heck yeah, right? This is, and if you're from like where it's cold, then you know what I'm talking about. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like instant spring. So another fun one. We also had to I know a few of you were talking about this. Let me pull this guy in. Because this is absolutely fabulous. Talk about beautiful. Who grabbed this one? Who grabbed this guy? Yeah, right? I love it. All right, let's talk about it. So I talked about it a lot yesterday. I can't get enough of this. This is the coolest little contraption. This is the Teal Vase Aroma Ultrasonic Diffuser. And it is absolutely stunning. I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is the prettiest one that we've ever had. It's even prettier in person. Look at that. All right, that is so gorgeous. The tulip is pretty too, yes. There are a lot of pretty products. I'm saying it was probably one of the best PZTVs that we've had, and so it was so fun. It was so fun. And then the blending barrel, like all that too. It was so great. Gorgeous colors. Each one of these tiles is hand placed on here. So this is a mosaic vase. It's beautiful just as it is, isn't it? Yeah, you got 3. I'm telling you. All right, so what this is this is going to use the diffuser oil, okay? Which is, I know I brought it over right here. Okay, coconut water lily, okay? So I put a little bit of this in that yesterday, and I think I did it on PZTV as well. But you are gonna use this in this with water, okay? So what happens is, this is a diffuser, okay? So you're gonna pop off your top, and then you fill your water up. You can fill it up to where the fill line is. You can see that right there where it's black. Okay, then you're going to add your oil in here, okay, then put your top on. All right, and then here in the very front, you can see there's 2 buttons. I didn't feel like I showed this very well yesterday, so I'm going to show you guys kind of up close. All right, so you have a button here. This is going to indicate the amount of time that you want it to run. Fun fact about this one is this has 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or consistent, right? So however long you want it to run. So once we turn that on, then that's going to indicate how long. And then over here are your colors. So this has 7 different colors that it cycles through, which is fantastic, right? So it just definitely decorative. Is this as strong as the wireless diffuser? I feel like it's stronger, Deb, if you want to know my opinion. I feel like it's a lot stronger. Julie, I know, isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. All right, we're going to turn it on, all right? So we added our water. We added all the things. And we're going to actually, hi, Anne. How are you today? We're going to turn this dude on. All right, so that's 3 hours right there. So this is definitely, and then you can see it steaming. Now we're going to turn it on. Okay, so right now the colors are on, and this is one that I know you guys will be able to see. Look at that. How wonderful is that? And to answer your question, yes, this is the base that is similar to that Santa that we had. So right now it's actually filtering through all of the different colors. I don't know if you guys can see it as well. I can, if anyone wants me to, I'll go around and I'll turn the lights off so you can see it. Hold tight just a second. Let me see. You might be able to see it a little bit better. There you go. Okay, so that's just the overhead lights. Can you see it? Is it better? You need more diffusers like this? Yeah, I don't disagree, right? Isn't that wonderful? So fantastic. Yeah. All right, so you can see here, that's like the pink. There you go. There's the different colors. If I wanted to, I could stop it like on any there. All right, that's blue, purple, siphons through. But what I got to tell you is that the way that this, yes, I know. It's so pretty. And that fragrance, okay, let's talk about that for a second. I'm going to turn the lights back on. All right. So this is, so you get the picture. So it's definitely, I'm going to turn the overhead lights on. This has got that coconut water lily in that. And I will say to you that this is probably my, I don't know. I say that this is my favorite, but I really like this one. I would say this is my favorite out of all of them. This will not last long, but this fragrance in the diffuser, I mean, wow. It is absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. You need something like this for Halloween? I know. Send that in ideas and feedback. That's a great, you can see it? Good, Yoli. You're mesmerized. I'm telling you. Available. That color right there that is so, love it. Okay. So what I have going in here, and I do think it might be sold out, the oil. See? All right. There's your PSA. Grab this fragrance in the sprinkle because it's that fantastic. So I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to move it over. I'm going to let it continue to fragrance because it's just making me happy right now. And we're going to continue to blend. But that is in case you missed it, available right now. And that was like our #1 seller. Fantastic product, right? So pretty. I think it would be beautiful in like a spa. A lot of teachers. So, teachers are great people to use like reed diffusers. I don't know if a teacher could have that in their classroom. I don't know if I have any teachers that are on, but like a reed diffuser. A lot of times when I was in the field, a lot of you know that I actually sold Pink Zebra before I came here. I sold a lot of reed diffusers to teachers. They always loved them those are going to utilize the diffuser oil. So if that's something just to think about, like if you're looking to do like a teacher gift, I mean, that would be a great teacher gift. But even if they couldn't have it in their classroom, that right there would be a fantastic gift, right? So glad you got some oil. I'm glad that you did too. I mean, it's that oil. I love the oil. The oil is so concentrated. Maybe a wall hug. Your teacher, this might be good for a teacher room, because I think that the issue with the wax warmers, some I know teachers can have them, but maybe a plug-in, like a wall plug-in would be good, as a teacher gift too. I swear by these things. This is my favorite way to use our diffuser oil, by the way. I absolutely love it. So we talked about this on Tuesday on PZTV, but you have an on-off switch. This is like a little plug-in for your wall. In your district, it depends on the age. Okay. Room sprays too. Your first wall cup. Oh, Paige ordered a wall hug. Good, Paige. I want to hear how you like it. You have yours on right now. I love it, Vanessa. I'm telling you. Coconut water lily. So Bev is asking about coconut water lily and if it's strong or not. I'm going to tell you, I don't feel like it is floral. I don't feel like it is overkill, but it's probably upper middle of the road, if that helps you. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, yeah. Are you talking about the diffuser? Oh, so good. All right, so let's do a blend with Strawberry Bloom. So Strawberry Bloom, again, this one came out. Another one of those fragrances that you need to grab right now because once it sells out, then it's done. Okay, so don't miss out on this one as well. So fresh strawberry jasmine petals and vanilla cream. We're going to mix in a little bit of this. I wanted to pull the jasmine out in this fragrance. When I give you guys blends, a lot of times I'll take and I'll pair the fragrance notes up. And then I'm like, okay, well, this fragrance has jasmine, so does this one. And we'll marry them up. And that's kind of how a recipe is born. That's what I did with this one with a little bit of fruit. Okay. I feel like just FYI, I really feel you ordered a mystery box, Betty. Awesome. Is TikTok looking okay color-wise? I feel like I'm really dark over there. Like it's not very bright. And maybe it's just me. Let's see here. I'm going to turn off my light on my ring light. Hold on just a minute. I feel like it's just, there we go. There. Is that better? Is that better? Or am I still dark? It looks okay? Okay. Well, then I don't know. I don't know. So glad you got some oil. Yeah. That strawberry is good stuff, right? So we're going to take and mix the two of them. If you are just hopping on, I want to welcome you on in. Today we've been talking about mystery boxes. We've been talking about Scent Flirt. We've been talking about that incredible teal vase diffuser. It is chef's kiss, my friends. Fantastic. So we're going to do a blend of the two of these. I'm blending sprinkles today. So I have, this is called Strawberry Jasmine, right? See, I wanted to pull out the strawberry fragrance that's in this. So we're going to start off with 2 scoops of strawberry bloom and then 2 scoops of Clean Comforts. fantastic fragrance right here. This Clean Comforts. Love it. If you love just a good fresh fragrance, that's exactly what that is. Warm jasmine, sage, and amber are your fragrance notes. So definitely. Let's see here. Making sure I'm not. All right. It's great. That's a great question, Miss Donna. I feel like, me personally, I feel like the oil is more concentrated, so I feel like it is actually a little bit stronger than the sprinkles. I'll tell you what, I feel like we can all benefit from having everything in our environment, sprinkles and oil, because when my sprinkles start to fade, the oil picks up. Right? So it's like they complement each other. But we get that question a lot. The oil is more concentrated, so it would burn a little bit, or I don't want to say burn, diffuse stronger. So I mean, if you haven't tried the oil, give it a try and see what you think. If a certain said fragrance comes in an oil, then you'll be able to, you could actually mesh that up with your sprinkles, and that way you've got both. My husband has bad allergies. You know what? That's a great question, because I'll tell you what, I'm a chronic allergy sufferer myself. I have a laundry list of products. When I moved to Texas, I really was like, okay, I'm getting away from Illinois. I'm going to be getting away from all of my allergies. I'm not going to have that issue anymore. And I was so wrong, because I picked up a plethora of new allergies since moving here. But I don't have the grasses like I did in Illinois. Fantastic blend. So strawberry jasmine, very, very nice, very pretty. But that was kind of partially my reason for joining Pink Zebra and trying Pink Zebra products, was because my allergies are terrible. I had like 12 types of grasses, ragweed, pollen, all the things that they have in Illinois and in the Midwest, and including food allergies. And I was able to use our products, right? So I'm a testimony as well. So I would say, if you're wondering, Donna, start with, yes. Oh my gosh, Holly, thank you for that. Yes, Holly says start with something lighter and just kind of test it out. Yeah, I think it's always good to kind of test things out, and then, or start off with, definitely start off with the headache friendly section, and then go from there, then see what happens. Did you show the Scent Flirt one? Christina, I did, but I am more than happy to show you guys again. I still have it on over here. Hold tight. Have no fear. You guys want to see something? All you got to do is ask, and I'll show you. Definitely show you. Gorgeous, right? While supplies last. Hi, Melinda. Good to see you today. If you are looking for a beautiful, wonderful, you're thinking like-minded, well, heck yeah, we are. Definitely. I'm so glad you guys are here today. You're all so awesome. Hopefully, if you have questions, I'm looking over my shoulder at the Book of Faces too. What is this? Okay, so this is a simmer POT. Okay, your wax sprinkles are going to set in this dish. Okay, this is a ceramic dish. This is a glass-based LED simmer POT, and it's absolutely stunning. It's going to heat your wax, right? Your sprinkles that I'm mixing and such. It is a freebie. I need to get a drink of water before I hold tight. Hold, please. When you join Scent Flirt and do a 6-month subscription, you get it for free right now. This dude is free, okay, when you do a 6-month subscription. So this just launched Tuesday, and I'm just telling you right now, yeah, I need this in my life. This is one of the prettiest warmers we've ever had. I actually have it on right now, and so I shut off the lights. When I shut off all the lights, you can see this glow. This is LED glass. So it's actually glowing in my hand right now. Let's see if you can see it. You can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see. She is gorgeous because I have all the overhead lights on. But I did, at the very beginning, I did turn it on. It's so pretty. It does glow. It glows just like the tan art glass. So if you missed out on that one, this one, another subscription loading. You know what? The more the merrier, right? We all need one. Like, you can have two. There is no thing. I mean, it's that good, right? You're welcome, Dolly. You're welcome. Right? So if you're just hopping on, we're talking about mystery boxes, scent flirts, gorgeous simmer pods, gorgeous warmers. What else y'all want to see? Anything else? Let's see here. Lisa, you could totally add another one if you wanted to, but I understand. Do you guys want to see any of the gnomes? Because we did launch some really cute gnomes too. Any of the other products, just say and I'll pull them in. All right, we're going to move this down. We're going to continue blending. I have more blends for you, definitely. Let's see, what else? So the box, okay, I shared the fact, this is actually one that is full. I shared the fact that this right here is live on the site. So don't miss out. These are while supplies last mystery boxes. Mystery box. This is different than that cute little pink box. So the mystery box comes just like this, right? Super exciting, okay? And all kinds of goodies right up in here, okay? Sit Flirt that looks like this is our subscription box, okay? Everybody needs a good smelling pink box in their life, right? Here's your sign. You need this. I love this, all right? Mine comes to my doorstep. I know because, I mean, I live, 15 minutes, 20 minutes from here, but mine comes to my doorstep. It's extra special, right? And I get to pick it up at my door every single month. I love it. It's a great deal. I love to get all the things and open it all up. You want to see the gnomes? All right. Let me pull in a gnome and we'll do a blend in one of them. So here at Pink Zebra, we love our gnomes. Okay. And so this is the Eastern Gnome. Eastern Gnome accent shade. How cute is this? All right, I'm going to take this off for a second so you can see what's underneath of it and what's lighting it up. This is my favorite simmering light for multiple reasons, because I call it the little black dress of simmering lights, okay? Because it goes with everything. You can pair it up with everything. So this is called the Candle Glow Simmering Light, and I have it here with the wood grain base, and this is the Eastern Gnome. So, right? Isn't he adorable? So cute. And you want to see the Shamrock Simmering Light. I don't think I have the Shamrock handy, but I'll see if I can find it, Chris. Unless, Laura Lee, do you have the Shamrock Simmering Light? Okay, thank you for that. So this little guy is adorable. This is our gnome accent shade. Is this the new one for the year? It is the Eastern Gnome accent shade. So we also had Pip that came out as well. I'll grab Pip here and just thank you for that. I'll show you that Shamrock here in just a second. We'll do a swap out. So this is the Shamrock Simmering Light. Talk about gorgeous. That's a 3D, Shamrock 3D Simmering Light. That's wonderful too. I'm going to shut that on and off so you can actually see what that looks like. Oh, and she brought me the leprechaun too. Did you guys see this one too? Look, okay, we'll pull in the leprechaun. The leprechaun's pretty adorable as well, right? So in case you need both, right? How fun is that? You're all set for St. Patty's Day. Okay. All right, now we're going to go back to the gnome. Okay, so the gnome is brand new. The gnome just launched. But did you see how easy it was to kind of swap that out? That's why I love these, right? So if you do have a warming shade, they're always going to fit on the bases. All right. So also available, right? Indie Cute, another gnome, right? Because we need more gnomes. And I'm telling you, Pink Zebra, we're gnome crazy. All right, a lot of love for this one. So this is the new one for the year. We're going to do a blend in this light right here. Let me see what we need to do. Let's see. We're going to do Tropical Spring Vibe. Okay, so I'm going to pull in some of this Tahitian Garden for this one. And then I'm going to do Stress Relief, okay? So two different fragrances, two very amazing fragrances. Stress Relief has notes of eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water. Stress Relief, okay? And then some Tahitian Garden, okay? So the two of these combined. Tahitian Garden just launched on Tuesday. When it sells out, it's going to be gone. If you are brand new to using Pink Zebra products, you're going to notice that I always tell everyone to use at minimum 3 scoops of sprinkles in your simmering light. At minimum, right? Right now I'm going to use 4 because I want it to be equal parts. So that actually has 4 scoops in it. So Tahitian Garden, Gardenia Petals, Soft Amber, and Sandalwood. That is the blend that I just put in here. And this one is called Tropical Spring Vibe. Fantastic blend right there. Okay. Right? You have the leprechaun gnome. I know. Can you see the gnome over the shamrock? Yes, you can. Hold tight just a second. What'd I do with it? Okay. Hold on just a minute. We're going to put that there. Put that there. All right. So let's see what the gnome looks like. You know what? You might be onto something. Let's see. I haven't done this yet. It's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see it. Let me see let's shut off the light. You blended Moment of Calm. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see through there. I'll give you a spin. Well, you kind of see it a little bit here. I guess you kind of see through the holes. Yeah. I mean, I think it would work. It's definitely going to work. Okay. But I mean, personally, I like it best with the Candle Glow. This is definitely the one that you want if you have never tried our products. So I'm going to grab Pip so you guys can see Pip as well. Yeah, it does make, okay. Well, good. I'm glad that you were able to see that. I kind of thought it had a little bit of a green. It's just, it doesn't have the holes in the right spots. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me get this off of here without, there we go. Without bumping it. Okay, so this is Pip, right? So in case you didn't, if you got that one, then you need this one too, right? Because we all need gnomes. Pip also made a reappearance as well. So which one's your favorite? Pip is sold out. Okay, well, we'll put Pip away. I didn't realize Pip was sold out. Wow, friends. Pip went fast. All right, so then we gotta do the Easter gnome. Personally, this one was my favorite. Just saying. Definitely, you have the leprechaun gnome. You got it in your scent flirt. Awesome, good, yeah, it's really cute. Isn't it? Yay. All right, let's see. Can't wait for your gnomey homie. Yali over on the Book Faces says, I can't wait for my gnomey homie to get into my home, she says. All right, we're going to move this one down. We're going to continue to blend. So if you guys want to see more, just say the word and I'll continue to pull in. Oh yeah, that's in business now. I can really see that. This is absolutely stunning, my friends. Do not sleep on this. So good, right? I guess I'm buying more pink zebra gnomes. Definitely. We just love them here, right? They're trending. You're on trend. Definitely. All right. We're going to do another one with coconut water lily. I'm going to pull in some coconut water lily for this one. And then the other fragrance I want to blend with this one. All right. So I'm a lover of coconut. Do I have any coconut lovers in here? Are you a coconut lover? Do you love things that smell like coconut? That's my favorite. Okay. So we're going to blend with it. Okay. Coconut water lily. Right. And we're going to pull in some Vacation. Okay. So Vacation has notes of salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. We're going to blend the two of these together, and this is called Beachside Spa Vibe. Beachside Spa Vibe. Vacation is probably about as spot on as I think it gets. It has a gorgeous beach smell to it. So if you're a lover of the beach, this one is for you, right? So this is going to be one of those that you love, right? Definitely. All right, look, I'm in good company today. You love company too? You love coconut too, Bev and Wendy? Look at all of it. Hi, Kim. Did I already show the new diffuser? You know what, Kim? I have it running, and are you talking about the vase? I'm happy to pull it in. If you want me to, I will pull it in again because it's absolutely stunning. So we're going to blend the two of these together. This will not last long. I don't know how it's still on the site. It was before my live. It will sell out. I don't even, probably before the weekend. I should bet. I'm telling you, because there's not much left of it. So if you need this, go grab it. If you didn't grab it, go grab it. The Blend Bash, another great one, right? The Blending Barrel. Holy cow. Did you guys see that? Who got in on that? That was good too. That's 4 bags for the price of 3? Yep. What? Love it. You like sweet, girly, cozy, comfy, warm. That's a lot. I have to read that again. Rose says, if I like sweet, girly, cozy, comfy, warm, what's a good fragrance? Okay. I feel like I'm challenged, Rose. I really love that. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, right? I love those things too. Vanilla Rose is hands down my favorite. Okay, to answer your question. Absolutely fantastic. Vanilla Rose would definitely be a must. Yes, got a lot of people agreeing on another platform. Amber would be another one that you might like. You could do a mix of the two. That's fantastic. You'd probably really like that nectarine and sweet pea. Where did that one go? I would even say a little bit of this cashmere cloud. because it's got amber in it. The Peach Paradise, I would say kind of steer towards maybe a little bit of a light floral fragrance too. Nectarine and Sweet Pea would be one I think you would like too. That's fantastic. Mwah! All right, Kim, give me just a second. I'll pull it in. All right, Coconut Water Lily and Vacation Beachside Spa Vibe. Yes, please. Bring me in more of that. That's good stuff. All right, so question. What was your favorite product from Tuesday? What are you most excited about and why? Okay, what was your favorite product? Answer me this. If you watched Tuesday, what's your favorite product? I'm also getting ready to get the next show underway before too long. The vault show's next week in 1 week. Fun stuff. The vase. I know. I loved it too. You love the vase. You love the vase. The pink lemon pop. Okay, keep coming. What else did you love? I love that I could get this fragrance in all the formats. Like, yes. Like, look at this. Okay. Coconut Water Lily and a body lotion spray. Have you guys tried this stuff? All right. I'm obsessed with this. You know what, Geraldine? I don't have any of the products in here. I totally would hand away. You're interested in Tahitian Garden? Okay. I'll pull in the vase. This is the hydrating body lotion spray. Friends, if you haven't used this, by all means, it is incredible. I'm spraying my legs down. Don't mind me. I'm just saying, like, it is amazing. Look at this. You can use it. You don't have to rub it in. I love this. I use this every single morning. Right. It's an amazing product. Coconut Water Lily, right? Because we needed it in all of those different formats. Dish soap, if you're Scent Flirt member, right? Hand soap, multi-purpose wipes, hydrating body wash. What? Yes. All of the things, right? So good. All right. I'm going to pull in that vase. And we're going to keep talking. I've got more recipes. If you guys are wanting me to keep blending, I've got them. Look at this one. All right, so here's your vase. All right, give it a moment we'll just give it a moment. You grabbed a few last night. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kim. There you go, my friend. There you go. Absolutely stunning. Right now, I think I have it stopped on the color. There you go. I just turned it on again. My neighbor called. No. It will not hurt the dog. So somebody was asking about a product hurting a dog. Our products are all safe, so absolutely not. What are my favorite blends? You know what, Sherry? I know. I love this diffuser too. It is the prettiest. I'm telling you. You wait till you guys get it in person. This is so awesome. I'm gonna actually take this off so you guys can see the different colors. You can see it really, really well on top of it, but you could also see it diffusing. That's what it looks like without the vase on. Obviously, you would want to put the vase on, but you'll be able to see it filter through the colors. There's your green, right? There's your, like a teal. There's a red. There's like an orangey color. I like the purple. I think it's this color that I like, right? But look at the quality. I mean, if that's not like just the absolute, isn't it gorgeous? I love it so much. Yeah. And so then we're going to just set it right over the top. Okay. We've never had a wood grain base before too. So this is actually a unique, you love it? Go grab it, Kim, because it's beautiful. You will not be sorry. This is also one too, like if you do grab this exact, what is happening with my hair today? You guys got me all excited. If you grab this, grab a large diffuser oil, because then, you do save a little bit of money. So we don't have, I need to send this into ideas and feedback. We don't have this in a large, but we do have like pink pineapple, for example, Moment of Calm, sea salt vanilla. There's a lot of different fragrances, but like a comparison with carton and bag, same thing goes for the 16-ounce diffuser oils. Okay. All right. So let's see. Would this or a wall hug be better for a classroom? Okay. Sherry, I'll tell you what. That's a great question. If you can get this cleared, I mean, if you let them know that this is just water that's in this and diffuser oil, which is made from essential oils, I would go this route. the wall hug is going to diffuse the oil to give the fragrance. But I do have a very dear friend that is a representative for Pink Zebra. She's a consultant with us, and she is a special ed teacher. And so she utilizes a lot of citrus fragrances in her classroom. And then I think she also uses a lot of the lavender, and that she swears by it, that it calms her kids down. But I would check. I would definitely check. This, I mean, it's diffusing. I think it's definitely calming. You're a special ed teacher? Okay. They brought me a humidifier. Yeah. Okay, if they bought you a humidifier, then try it. Oh, I can't get enough of that fragrance. All right, so what I have in here is I have that coconut water lily, right, that I've been raving about, my friends, and a diffuser oil. And so it's been so popular that it sold out really fast, right? So my apologies, but fantastic. Still available in a sprinkle, will not last long. I wouldn't be surprised if it sells out before the end of the day. Just saying. Let's do another blend with that because I'm obsessed with it. All right, do you guys see how gorgeous this is? Go grab. Beautiful. I know, Amy. I don't disagree. How pretty is that, right? Look at that. You know what I think too? Like this is my ultimate favorite color ever, right? So if you're going to gift me something, gift me this color. I love it. And I think that that's just like the most stunning. It's so pretty, functional and beautiful at the same time, right? I love it. All right, we're going to do a blend with coconut water lily. So I'm going to pull in some of that, and then I'm going to pull in, oh, this is a good blend. This is called Cocoa Craze. Coconut water lily, white tea, and Cocoa Loco. All right, let me grab the white tea. What did I do with white tea? I didn't pop that lid. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to have to tell you about them. All right, so white tea is actually inspired by the smell of the Weston, okay? Totally inspired by the smell of the Weston. If you love the Weston smell, then you got to grab it. So it will not restock, unfortunately. If something sells out fragrance-wise from Tuesday, Coconut Water Lily, Peach Paradise, the Tahitian Garden, they're not coming back, okay? It's while supplies last on those. All right, Cocoa Loco is part of our signature line. Fantastic, beautiful fragrance. If you love coconut, this is for you, okay? Gorgeous fragrance. Coconut, tropical, vanilla, and citrus. We're going to take and do a blend of all three of these. This white tea, again, inspired by the Weston. You have notes of white tea, amberwood, and soft vanilla. We're going to blend the three of these together. This is called Cocoa Craze. Another recipe for y'all. I do have a blending board. We'll be posting after a while, so don't, definitely stick around. Probably tomorrow, because I have a lot of blends that are on it, and I wanted you guys to have them all, okay? So with this one, we're going to do equal parts. Anytime I give you a recipe, it's always equal parts. Keep that in mind, unless I specify otherwise. So that is 6 scoops. There's 12 scoops to one of these bags, unless I get to talking, and then I'm a little extra. Lucky for you guys, these are all going in your packages, right? So no, Fluff is not coming back. Hi, Lisa. This is a home run. Yes, please. I love that white tea. Don't sleep on that, too. That's a great fragrance. A lot of love for that one. All right, so equal parts of each of these. There's 12 scoops to a bag. Coconut water lily white tea and Cocoa Loco. So this one's called Cocoa Craze. Go grab it up. Are we getting this in Scent Flirt? No. This exact one, is that what you mean? Okay, Cocoa Craze going in somebody's package. So Scent Flirt, I was talking about that in the very beginning. In addition to the mystery boxes that launched, that was the word on the street, friends. So if you missed out, I want everybody to know mystery boxes are now available on the website. That's a big deal, okay? But the Scent Flirt Simmer Pot, that was also a big deal. So we've been talking about that one a lot because it's so beautiful. There's so many beautiful things. Like, look at this. I'm just saying. Look at how pretty this is, right? Didn't get any. So I just signed up. So watching to get full speed on the blends. Awesome. I love that. It looks like I've got a lot of you that are consultants that are in the comments. Big shout out to y'all. Definitely. So definitely tune in. You're more than welcome to tune in anytime. This is for everybody, right? This is where we talk about blends, what works well with what, do a deep dive into the fragrances and all of the things. Okay, that's exactly where you learn. And, somebody said they wanted to talk about Tahitian garden, right? Did somebody say that or did I imagine it? Is strawberry bloom like strawberry cream? Yes, Teresa. I would say yeah, but with a little bit more floral. That's let's see here. I am not just a customer not getting things. Let's see here. What did you not get, Miss Jill? What are you missing? What is in Cocoa Craze? Blue Lotus and Amaretto Cream. What would you name that blend? Oh, golly. What about like Blue Lagoon, Sherry? What do you think of that? I'm not the best at naming them. Occasionally I can come out with a good name. Blue Lagoon? Sure. Throw in a little pink pineapple to that. That would be really good. Okay. All right. I think somebody asked me about this one. You got one of each? Good. Awesome. All right. Making sure I'm not. You sent in a blend idea, Lauren? Awesome. I think I got it. Tell me again what it was. I think I might have got that email. I do. All righty. We're going to continue to blend. All right. I got a few more for you. Let's see. Let's just see what else we can come up with. Sometimes I like to just like pull fragrances out and then just randomly make these. Now, if I do this, you always want to write these down because this one won't be on the board. So let's just have some fun. We're going to do with Peach Paradise because I don't think I've blended with that today. And maybe I haven't, I've forgotten. So we're going to use some Peach Paradise, peach nectar, coconut cream, and sunlit floral. We're going to pull in a little bit of that. Okay. And then what should we pair up with that? Blue banana and aloe. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I think I did see that. That sounds really, really good. What was in Cocoa Craze? We should have that in the comments. Cocoa Craze, coconut water lily, white tea, and Cocoa Loco. Okay, so we're going to take some Peach Paradise, right? So peach nectar, coconut cream, and sunlit florals. This is how I do things. All right, so then I'm going to pair it up, I think, with a little pink pineapple. Okay, because I've done that already. I know that works really well. Then let's do, I don't know, what should we do? We could do a little bit of sea salt vanilla. I think that might work. What do you guys think? Try it? We're going to try it. Okay. Sunday morning is really good too. Then, should we try that? Okay. No, I don't want to try that one. I've done that one quite a bit today. All right. So we have pink pineapple, peach paradise, right? We got a little bit of like a tropical drink going on. We're going to throw in some sea salt vanilla. And how about we try, what if we try some of this Malibu Dreams in here? Okay, Malibu Dreams. All right, so where I'm going with this is I've got Coconut Woods, Solar Bloom, and Exotic Vanilla. You got vanilla and coconut, right? Your sea salt vanilla, again, sandal, this is another vanilla fragrance, right? Then you've got your pink pineapple that has your pineapple, coconut, mango, and then your peach paradise. I think it's going to work. We're going to just do this. What should we call this one? What do you guys think we should call this one? You name it. All right, so we're going to do sea salt vanilla, then pink pineapple, then peach paradise, and Malibu Dreams. We could call this like Malibu. What, we already used Malibu. We don't want to call it Malibu. What are you guys naming it? What would you name this? All right, I might let you guys name it because I'm terrible at coming out. Pink Malibu, you think? I love it. Hammock Dreamin', that's cute. Beach Sunset. All right, let me give you a smell, and then I'll tell you what it smells like, and then we can come up with something. Samantha says Fruit Dreams. That's cute, too. Sunset Beach is cute. You guys always have the best names. All right, I'm going to go in.
I just had to say hi.
Hi.
I'm in there watching. Y'all are having so much fun.
I know. Look at that. Look at this.
I love that thing.
And that
so
one?
Amazing. Yeah.
Dana's in here, my friends.
Hi, you guys.
They're having fun. Yeah, come on in. It's a little crazy.
Hi, you guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was just watching for a minute. I was on a conference call and I was bored, so I turned you up for a minute.
See? We're fun. You guys know Dana. If they're saying hi. Hi.
Oh,
All right. So
guys.
here's TikTok, and this is the website, and then Facebook.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I love it.
We're just getting ready to mix this up, and then I'm going to hop off. And
Okay.
that has been like amazing
Yeah,
today.
it's beautiful.
That, and they're loving this guy, and the mystery boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Going
crazy in here.
Good. Well, y'all have fun.
All right.
See ya.
Bye. All right. So I'm going to tell you guys what this smells. You just placed a $117 order. What'd you buy? Wow. Tell me. I want to know what you bought. Peachy pink Tide. Sherry, I like that too. Okay, you know what? I want to tell you what. So I pulled in some of this sea salt vanilla for a reason. I feel like this, okay. Easy way to blend here. If you are looking for, like this is Tropical Blend 101, right? Pink Paradise or Peach Paradise, Pink Pineapple, Malibu Dreams that launched on the Vault Show. Anytime I pair up Pink Pineapple or any of these tropical blends with sea salt vanilla, which is part of the signature line, it's perfection. I'm going to tell you why. Yes, Paradise at Sea. The sea salt vanilla, it just elevates it to the next level. It really does. And it's totally working. All right, we're going to go around one more time. So we got, well, actually 2 more times. I want to do 1 extra scoop of Pink Pineapple and 1 extra scoop of Peach Paradise. All right, so that one I just gave you a specific amount. Best part about blending is that there's no rule, right? If I feel like something needs a little heavier of a certain fragrance, that's all you do. That's wonderful. All right, so this is kind of like a pool party. Definitely fun. Okie dokie. All right, guys. So here's the deal. I still have more blends and such. We have the end of the blends tomorrow. All fun stuff. Do not want to miss tomorrow because we will be posting the board, right? And I have, I think, 15 blends or something crazy like that on that blending board for you all, right? So tomorrow, you bought 2 cartons of lavender vanilla, Cali Boy, and 2 diffusers. You're going to love that in a diffuser world. That's good stuff. Salt of the Islands, I like that too. I do. Paradise Dreams is good. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, my friends. I got to hop off of here because I got to go into another meeting. Okay. However, if I could do only 1 blend bash, which one would you recommend? The newest one. Do it. Well, no. All right. I'm going to digress on that. I'd go for a signature one. And I'm going to tell you why. Go for the signature blend bash because those fragrances are guaranteed to stick around. And they're also tried and true, right? So then you can blend those like they're good blenders or good guarantees. All right, another PSA. That's not going to last long. That's not going to last long, right? Pink Lemon Pop, not going to last long. Strawberry Bloom. Do not miss these fragrances. They are probably some of the most hottest selling fragrances that we've had on a launch most recently. They are while supplies last. This one especially is going to sell out. Don't say I didn't tell you. Go grab a mystery box. Go grab yourself a scent flirt. Go do all the things. Thank you guys for being the best, absolute best part of my day. I'll be live again tomorrow. So if you need, that's a great suggestion, Amanda. I see your comment. Send that into ideas and feedback. If you want to come out and hang out with me, I'm going to be here. Okay. So tomorrow, join me. I'll be live at 12 p.m. So Central, 12 p.m. Central, right here where you're watching. Again, you guys are awesome. See you soon. Bye, friends.